Indeed. But it's not what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full. So it's a curse. You must...
Faster.
Oh, I do love how they design things in this game.
So how are things at the academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
Yes.
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
It's a place of knowledge. It's the end
Just
of...
curious.
Okay.
Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind?
To Radovid, there's little difference between the two.
Seems to tolerate you well enough.
Because he needs me. For now.
I wonder what
So
happens...
the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
True enough.
Always do. So don't worry.
Thing is, wonder how this resolves if Radovid is dead. You can kill him in the main storyline. Didn't happen in this playthrough. Okay. Here we are. It's the academy. Thinking man. Let's see. Quite sure we'll be moved here. Yeah. Okay. You two, man. Two people.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See,
Okay.
you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider
She's
yourself
good.
a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh?
We have a leverage.
She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention.
Okay.
I'd rather not get
What
shite
do
from
you
the
mean by
captain on
that?
his account.
So
Here's
I
what
hope...
I'll do.
I hope
I'll
we're
go
gonna
in
control
and help you
Shani.
sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
Will we control her? That would be a... No, we don't. Ah, shit. I was hoping. So, like, you control only one character besides Geralt in the whole Witcher games, as far as I remember. Quite sure you control... Let's jump from here. That's okay. Because I'm quite sure you control Dandelion in Witcher 2. Come on, game. Work with me. I think that's the only character you control besides Geralt. Oh, great. I see you, Drowners, I see you. Now let's see how this works. Oh, come on, game. Yeah, you're burning, that's great. That's a funny thing. You can just jump into the water and splashing here. I'm really getting annoyed by these guys. One more is left. There we go. Location. And my health is just with the green glow Fine. I'd like also to get all what you guys left for me. You. Seems we need to wait for a moment. Get the health back. Oh, this sword also looks nice. I'm gonna take it out of the scarab. Sometime
Geralt.
later.
Psst. Are you
A
there?
rope.
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line.
Yeah, she helped us.
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story.
I would like
We've
to
done
see
well.
and play that story.
Professor Shakeslock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shawnee. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
Fine.
Be seeing you.
I will have to remember to include after the storyline when we meet her. Okay. 4 of them, I think. They are not the type of guys we can talk to. You know that much. It's more like it. Come on down. Oh, you guys are so dead. Well, I do not learn to expose my back there. Whoa! Beautiful animations they are, indeed. Burn a little bit more, please. Hard for you. And sorry, won't be that easy to cut. And again.
Damn it.
Time. Oh, come on. I can cut through you, I know that. That's more like it. Duimerate again. Shackles. Duimerate prevents magic from being used. Okay, put away the sword. Since we need to get here.
Locked tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe?
Let's hope so. Let's look. No, none of this is actually opening. This is also locked. And let's look. Well, there is a ladder. Just spotted a ladder. Quite sure this is the right way. Let's walk. In case, because we might end up, you know, falling, and I don't want that. That's fine. Oh, we can loot things from here. I'm quite sure we have to jump here. Oh, I'm fine. No, not the sword. Obviously this is hard. Oh, fun. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. What the fuck? What's this? Okay, that's how it actually works. Okay, not that I actually need all of this, not sure about that. Combination of spheres. What's this?
Ramen. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like.
Things we can investigate.
Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone look in it and scream.
I think those are... basically, this guy is, as far as I can tell, a reference to the Omen or horror stories, like the Omen with the devil, these types of things. Can I examine those in the book? She who knows. Doesn't look like this actually helps. Well, I can loot this, but... oh, here we have something.
Julian Alboco's Lesser Key. Tomes about demons, dusty as they come.
We'll read in a second that. He will be lower down there, I think. Let's see, inventory screen! Is there anything interesting here? Things that are left from all of those after the people we killed a moment ago. No, this is actually helpful. All of these I read at some point. Lesser Key. The essence of evil is to cause suffering. The essence of evil is to cause suffering. There exist many variations of suffering, from common corporal pain through the rarefied torment of the psyche to deep wounds dealt to the soul. When does evil arise? Does it appear on its own, or does it also spread when conditions are ripe? And finally, the most important question: how can evil be defeated? Most believe evil has always existed, for none remembers a time when it did not. Yet, is that sufficient proof? I dare to doubt it, for I am a scholar, and the essence of scholarship is to question all hypotheses until they have been righteously proven. The appearance of evil is closely tied to the existence of good, its opposing and antithesis. Good without evil is dimensionless and therefore imperceptible. Evil, then, is an integral part of our lives. Evil wears many faces and appears in many different forms. One of them wears the skin of flesh. This evil incarnated as man travels the world, sowing death and suffering. Such evil is devious and difficult to discern. We usually only note its presence when it is already too late. In my scholarly wanderings through the myths and legends of a great many cultures, I've come across depictions of a certain individual with all display a striking similarity. I do not mean in terms of this individual's outer appearance or name, but of his modus operandi. This evil works through trickery, tempting at first with the offer of something seemingly good. The price one must pay for this object of temptation, however, is enormous and non-refundable, and the promises good often contained horrific hooks and treasure traps. Beware, then, of any who promise the impossible, for such can only be delivered through the machinations of evil. And that's about him, about Mr. Odin.
Franco, is that you? Leave
Oh.
the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock.
Who the blazes? How do you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't whisper or anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
He's
Not
blind.
gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
Demon? Oh yeah, Odin, in some way he did. What demon?
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please. You know. Gaunter Odin. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
So in some way he did send me.
A mutant. Yeah,
Oh, the art sign.
could be.
Yeah, I can talk. We don't have time.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
Okay, let's hear it.
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared
You
at
don't
my
have
doorstep
eyes
one
anymore.
day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went
Fine.
so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names. Always
yeah, the
as
thing we
evil
read.
incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings I went blind, yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
We've seen as much of that. What else do you know about him? Yeah, tell me everything,
Know
please.
anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him or die.
You're alive.
Alive. Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
Circle of magic. Magic circle on the floor. That's quite interesting with all these. It's pentagram, by the way.
What's with
As far
the
as I can see.
surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
Yeah, pentagram.
Protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
He told me himself.
Oh!
Paid me a visit once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled.
I wonder how
Said
he can
was honoured
walk
I'd taken such
and not
an interest
get
in
out of the circle.
He wished to thank me and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Interesting. Olgierd made one of these pacts with him, right? We know that much.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him.
Brilliant deduction. Have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential
Finally,
line.
we get the
He must
knowledge
have,
we
if
need.
The family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody.
Yeah, we've seen that
Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better.
ourselves.
Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror.
Okay.
The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and O'Dim, a meeting at a crossroads, a wish, a pact signed in blood, and a price to be paid.
What was the price?
Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved.
Okay.
O'Dim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world, his betrothed and his brother.
Ah, so he killed his
Olgierd
brother.
chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
You know all this from Olgierd.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It's worse. Many illnesses are treatable. Play with evil, medicine can be much harder to find.
I can believe that. Vladimir, did Olgierd kill him?
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No, no. Deduce, Witcher. Odin acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
Makes sense. We do know that he was killed in... he died in this fight he mentioned, Vladimir. And most importantly, Olgierd visited his tomb. So he did feel guilty at some point.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of Odin? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this?
I'm quite sure not.
No. Odin grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference, die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating Odin at his own game.
Playing a chess game with the devil.
Odin wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human
So
souls.
you have to use your own soul, because that's the only soul you have. How can I get rid of this mask?
Odin left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless...
Yeah, Geralt has a
Unless
pact
it will disappear
taken on the
once
crossroad
your
as
pact
well.
is fulfilled.
That's where we met
If
him.
I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Yeah, that was
Thanks.
helpful.
Helped me a lot.
And
Good.
it was
Very good.
worth of coming
Oh,
here.
To feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
You'll be dead in a moment. Yeah. There he goes. Odin acts. Well, as the professor. And the only thing left, oh, I can loot you. Key to the professor's journal. Can also get rid of those. Not actually what it will help. Let's gather everything else that we have here. Wonder where the key. There is a key. There has to be something that we can open with the key. Not sure, to be somewhere up here. Right. Not the chest. Nothing highlights here. Have to go upstairs. Doubt. Can't get there. This whole place gonna ruin on my face in a moment, I believe. Wonder why this is highlighted like that. Nothing here. Oh, maybe if this will open the door. Actually, let's read his journal. Foreign presence. You can read it if you want. Professor's journal, the opposing of position in Novgorod. I think I've read that already. We need this. My notes and observation, Professor Shekens. The circle Odin created terrifies me. I cannot see it, but I know it is here. I know no name for the switch which I perceive it. When I near its bounds, strange shivers shoot down my spine. This is not pain, but something that sends my hair on edge. A month has passed, and still I stay within the runic circle. Nightmares prey on me more and more. I've come to fear sleep. I know not how long I can withstand this. I dreamt I had a daughter. This was strange, for I've never had children, yet one came to me in my sleep. She was no older than 10. She called me daddy and loved me deeply. I could see it in her eyes. The strangest part of all was that I also burned for her with a great paternal love. Can one possibly dream of someone who does not exist? Can one love such one? I no longer feel sleep. Perhaps Odin has decided to give me peace. I have no desire to change his mind. My dream of Amalie gave me great joy. My daughter is a good and clever girl. I believe she will grow into a wonderful woman. A shame she exists only in my dreams. Not only do I no longer fear sleep, but now I cannot wait for the moment in which it comes. What a fantastic transformation. If nothing changes, I shall soon try to leave the circle. I know now why I dreamt for weeks of this child I never had. It was his doing. This night my daughter died. She caught a strange illness which pocketed her whole body with hideous, oozing sores. She cried, begging me to help. I could do nothing. She died in my arms. I awoke soaked with sweat. I remember a wreck, my mind tattered. 3 months have passed since Amalia's death. My heart still bleeds, and horrifying vision plague my every moment. I'm a blind man who wished he saw nothing, for utter blindness would be a relief compared to these tormented visions. I cannot persevere much longer. I have become a deeply unhappy old man. I have now lived within the magic circle for a year. Thoughts of suicide haunt me. My mind, even more often, would be so simple I need but step outside of the ruins. Fine. One more thing. I think among the quest items I have a key to Professor's home, which will allow me to leave it from the inside. Right. Okay. That's more or less everything I can do here, I believe. We'll just leave the academy floor, or this island basically, if it will be even possible in any way. This will not allow me to go through here. Most of this will be locked. Whew, nice. The only thing left to do is to go and finish. Oh, okay. I think we can get out of... Oh, okay. I think we can get through here. To the water! Beautifully done. Don't see anything interesting here. Let me just get close to the temple. That will be most possibly the final element. Interesting, and I have a guardian ship. I put the sword away.
Looks like rain.
Kind of. Okay, all I need to do is jump into the water, and we should be quite close to 400 meters away. Okay, deep forest actually, but we're very close. 100 meters away, and I'll just stop recording here, somewhere around here, so we have a point where I actually know that everything will be fine, and I hope you're gonna join me next time. Thank you for watching. Geralt in our new attire, new swords, and basically fully helpful. I'll just leave this here. Thank you for watching, and tune in next day to see the actual final sequence, or set of final sequences, because they might span for an episode or two, who knows.